Hello, sirs. Hello there, Mr. Activision, Mr. Infinity Ward, and Mr. Treyarch. I'm glad that we could have all gathered here today to have a little discussion. Now, Mr. Infinity Ward and Mr. Activision, you guys can just kind of stay off to the corner. There's not really much that I have to say to you. You're just doing your thing, and it doesn't really concern me. I'd like to talk to you, Treyarch, because I'm a zombie guy, and we need to have a little chat. And it's about transit. Why did you lead with transit? Okay? Transit has got to be your worst map ever. Why? Okay, number one, let's think about this. You penalized us for walking. You decided that you know what this game needs. You know what we need to put in this? Is some fire on the ground so the people can't walk right. Penalize us for being good at the game. Penalize us for a skillful strategy, rape training. You know what fire did? It made rape training a hell of a lot harder. Why? Why would you make it harder by lighting me on fire? Why would you light your customers on fire? Okay? No, that was a terrible idea. Do not penalize people for walking. No. Number two, okay? Number two. You claimed that transit was the biggest map ever. It was huge. Really? It's the biggest map ever? You can't call it the biggest map ever when half of it is inaccessible, okay? You go out in the fog and there's just these face rapers going on. Like, no, that doesn't make it big just because, like if I sell you a 100-acre property and half of it is a minefield, that doesn't mean I gave you a 100-acre property. I gave you 50 acres of minefield. Who wants that, okay? It doesn't work like that. You can't just say, oh, it's the biggest map ever, even though half of it you can't even get into. That's not how it works, okay? Thirdly, why didn't you put any guns in town? Town is the town. Town is the biggest and best place of the map, and you didn't put any guns there. Like, none, not at all. There's like a claymore in the back shop area, and that's it. That is it. Just a claymore. Nothing important. No guns, because who would use guns in the town? They have guns at the diner, but town? No. Why? And speaking of guns, the jet gun, you call that a wonder weapon? Are you serious? That doesn't deserve the title wonder weapon, okay? The jet gun was the worst, possibly one of the worst guns ever. Number one, it takes a solid 15 minutes just to craft it. You got to go ass over back just to get it, okay? You get it, and it lasts for about 10 seconds, falls apart, and then you have to build it again. Wow, that is awesome. Really, really great strategy. Great gun. Really, really awesome gun, okay? Yeah, that's exactly what I want. I want a vacuum cleaner that sucks me towards all the zombies and kills me. That's exactly what I want. Why would you lead with this, okay? I understand that you're a developer and you want to expand what's going on. You want to make things better. But why would you lead with this, okay? Stick to what you know. Stick to what you do good. You made an amazing map, okay? Mob of the Dead is probably the best map ever. It is amazing. But you lead with this hunk of crap called transit, you don't know if it's going to go over well. So why would you lead with that? Why would you lead, okay? I don't understand your thinking there. Transit was just this awful, awful thing. Why, Treyarch? Why?
Warning, the following video by The Swans 27 contains foul language and a semi-cohesive angry rant. Grandpa, take out your hearing aid and be sure to adjust that volume slider in the lower left-hand corner of the video player. RIP headphone users. What's going on, people? This is The Swans 27. And just like the Pantera song, I have 5 minutes alone with Activision, Infinity Ward, and Treyarch to give them feedback on their last 2 games. Well, I don't need 5 fucking minutes. I could sum it up in one phrase. You guys fucking suck! Let's start with fucking Modern Warfare 3. There is no gun balance in Modern Warfare 3. There's the ACR, the MP7, then 30 feet of shit, and then the rest of the primary guns. In Modern Warfare 2, you rewarded people with death streaks. Now, this was a fucking shitty idea, but then you brought it back into Modern Warfare 3. But thank God you left out Painkiller. But unfortunately, you kept in the game Martyrdom and Final Stand. But then you introduced the Dead Man's Dick death streak that would drop down into the fucking circle jerk position and look like they'd fucking blow their load all over the entire screen for dying 6 times in a row. Speaking of rewarding bad players, the fucking support package stealth bomber, are you guys fucking kidding me? Look at this guy, he goes 14 and fucking 32, and you reward him with a fucking stealth bomber? And speaking of rewarding bad, you guys reward bad internet with fucking lag compensation. I used to get shot around corners all the fucking time. There was bad mechanics to this fucking game too. I can't even tell you how many times I got killed with a kill cam within a fucking kill cam. That's right, my kill cam showed somebody else getting killed, then them spawning, and then them killing me. I would get killed so many times right after I fucking spawned. And then there was the terrible maps. Holy fuck. Downturn, Outpost, Liberation, Black Box. Why in the fuck would you ever have a portable radar for the entire team? You could cover Dome in fucking 5 portable radars. But that wasn't the most game-breaking fucking thing of all. The most game-breaking thing was the Sit-Rep Pro fucking buff. I mean, just listen to this shit. It sounds like fucking Santa Claus and his reindeer are up on the fucking roof about to deliver a present. It was like a fucking audio UAV. Now let's switch gears a little bit into Black Ops 2. The pistols are overpowered as shit. How come a fucking secondary gun outclasses a primary, any fucking primary? The R870 is fucking more inconsistent than a goddamn foster home. Not to mention the easy fucking mode snipers. There's so much aim assistance in this game, it pulls you through fucking walls. Not to mention, you guys have created the worst attachment ever and the worst equipment ever. The fucking shock charge and the goddamn target finder. What the fuck were you thinking? Let's put an attachment in the game that gives the gun 0 fucking idle sway, increased aim assistance, a fucking diamond when any pixel of their goddamn body appears in your fucking field of view. The minimap is still on the fucking screen even when you're ADSing. And additionally, it lights up and makes all sorts of fucking noise and other beepity bop, even when the person is wearing cold-blooded. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Black Ops 2 is too fast for the code underneath it. The lag compensation is abso-fucking-lutely ridiculous. I get shot around corners and down fucking halls, and to grandma's house we go. The hit detection is supercalifragilisticexpial atrocious. The camera angles and the player models are extremely broken in this game. I get killed by people that aren't even fucking looking at me on my screen. There's no fucking explosive spawn protection. If you guys thought Downturn was bad, Aftermath is its aborted brother. Look at how many head glitch spots there are on Slums. Activision, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, would you guys stop making games just for the fucking money? I'm reminded to buy your shitty fucking DLC. Well, maybe if you spent some more time in the fucking game itself instead of the DLC, people would buy that shit. And you know what? Ghost is an appropriate name for your next title, because that's all the franchise is gonna be by then. Fuck you, Activision. Fuck you, Infinity Ward. Fuck you, Treyarch. And most importantly of all, fuck you, Call of Duty.